On this Schmoedown, we're going to set our phasers for fun.
That's Star Trek.
Whoops.
Whoopsie.
What's going on, guys? My name is Chris Adams.
And I'm Robert Adams.
And we're the Cinefanatics. And tonight we are reacting to the 5-way from Celebration.
The Fatal 5-way. Wait, does anyone die in this?
No.
Oh.
It's movie trivia.
Oh.
Specifically Star Wars.
I'm on the wrong reaction.
Yeah, apparently. So, yes, 5 people going head to head over Star Wars trivia. I had to count on my fingers. We've seen this actually at Star Wars Celebration before. They did it a couple years ago, where
that was the one with Ken.
Yeah, that's the one where I believe Ken won it. He was up against, I think, Jeremy Johns, Sam Witwer. I think Campia was in there, and
wasn't Damon involved in that one too?
No, that was before Damon.
Okay.
And there's one more contestant. I can't remember her name right now, though, but she was in there too. But anyway, yeah. So they've done this before, and
that was the one Witwer lost in that too. And we were all like,
yeah. That was the one where he had, was it Admiral Mahdi or whatever the answer to the question was.
That's right.
And that's when he went back up against Ken later in the Iron Man match.
And they asked that same exact question.
Yeah, they asked the question where that was the answer, and he was like, wait, are you serious?
Yeah.
That was the question he won. There's been some fun moments in the Star Wars League here, in the Star Wars division of the movie trivia Schmoedown. So
Bespin.
Well, that wasn't in the Star Wars.
Oh no, that wasn't. But I mean, that's still a very highlighted moment.
Again, Star Wars causing all of the fun.
Mm-hmm.
So, how are we at Star Wars?
So here's the thing. Overall, I would say we're pretty good at Star Wars. I am not that familiar with like the Clone Wars or anything outside. Honestly, anything outside of
anything outside of the movies isn't going to be asked.
Yeah, because I know the Clone Wars is a TV show.
Yeah,
but pretty much anything outside of just the main movies. Mm-hmm. I will honestly say I'm not that familiar with Rogue One or Solo, which I should be, but I'm not.
Rogue One I've watched several times. Solo I've seen once, and we'll never watch it again.
That'll be the solo viewing by him.
Ha! Funny. Yeah, so here's the thing. Star Wars is pretty deep cuts now in this division. I feel like I can get most general questions pretty well, but we've talked about this before. When you start asking about weapons, vehicles, and call signs, and specific vehicles, I mean, X-Wing and TIE Fighter, cool. Millennium Falcon, sweet.
Yeah.
But specific, like...
Call signs is my, Achilles heel. What was the name of such and such during the raid on the Death Star? I'm like,
which character's name belongs to Red Leader?
Yeah, don't know, who knows, and who cares. That's completely it.
Well, that's an interesting take. A lot of people actually care, including 5 of the individuals we're about to watch tonight.
That's true.
So, I don't know. Out of these 5, not sure who's going to take it, but we'll find out, won't we?
Yeah,
I would love it if Molly won.
Yeah, only because it would then
Damon versus Damon.
It would then give us a man versus wife type of fight in the
Damon
championship.
The Star Wars Explained imploding on itself.
That would be it. Yeah,
that'd be fantastic. Will we get it? I don't know, but that'd be great.
I mean, there's a 1 out of 5 shot we're going to get this. That's better than Luke using his T-16 to shoot whatever. Womp rats. Or the impossible thing of the missiles going down that one happened to be open hole in the Death Star.
Yeah, well...
Enough references.
You'd understand how that would work if you watched Rogue One again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go to Tashi Station and pick up some power converters.
I want to go to Tashi Station.
It's really special that we get to do this. We did this 2 years ago in Orlando. I can remember that one. Yeah, first year. 2 years ago in Orlando, and since then, Alex Damon.
This is about to get nerdy.
This
is why I have my nerdy glass.
One of the most dominant champions we've ever had in any division. And one
it's your Mondo Star Wars glass, picked up by being a patron of
take that title from tomorrow.
Alamo Draft House.
5 competitors
Not like a Patreon patron.
Not a Patreon patron, just
a consumer, a customer.
Yeah. I was just trying to say a fancy word.
Strong competitors. I can't wait for you
I
guys
forgot
to
that
see
means
it.
something completely different on the internet. Hope that doesn't happen again.
Stop saying fancy words.
Stay with me. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the movie Trash! Introducing first, she is from the Forced Toast Podcast. Give it up for Laura!
Ooh, apparently she's being slaughtered.
Somebody's freaking out.
That's a whole lot of, like, Scream Queen screeching. Say that 5 times fast.
Nope. Not even
Words.
once.
Ladies and gentlemen, Andrew Blanchard! Andy Blanchard, both of these two
I don't know who any of these people are, which is good, because that means they're actually probably going to be pretty good at
our
this.
third competitor. Very special here. This man.
I know, weird rationale, but
Patreon auditions. I had a chance, and I was very impressed by his knowledge. He makes his debut here.
Pay attention.
Give it up for Andrew Dimalanta. Also from video
You can have this back.
by Andrew. Our next competitor
This is
also
good.
making her debut, but she knows the Schmoedown very well. She knows the Star Wars division very well. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up from Star Wars Explained.
Molly.
That's going to be interesting. Going to be interesting to see. Molly getting a nice
She's got a lot of fan support, doesn't she?
just a lot of people want to see that whole, like,
Yeah.
husband versus wife Star Wars nerd out.
Two separate occasions. He comes here. He's the writer.
I kind of want to see that, too.
Tone and co-host of Force Center, Joseph
Grimshaw.
All the competitors have sat down. We're getting ready to.
Did he just do the Riker?
I was just thinking that.
This is a fatal 5.
He said it's...
All right, we're going to ask first. Laura, are you ready? Andrew, you ready? I'm ready. Andrew.
So he sat down at a Star Wars trivia match,
Yeah.
like Commander Riker from
I
Star
don't-
Trek The Next Generation.
I don't feel as bad about my phaser joke earlier.
This was going to be in a different category, but I've changed it. Chris, don't worry. This first one comes from the category
goes.
of Rise of Skywalker.
Wait.
This movie comes out in what year?
Yeah.
That's about all we know.
Upcoming movie, Star Wars Episode 9, Rise of Skywalker. Who plays Rey?
Mark
Ask the hard ones first.
Hamill.
What is her name?
And
Really?
4,
Ooh.
3,
Starting off strong.
2, 1, hands down. Laura. Yes, it is. Daisy Ridley. Andrew. Daisy Ridley. Molly. And Joseph. The person on my shirt. Daisy Ridley.
Daisy Ridley.
I think I was just confused.
She's great.
I was confused by how simple of a question it was.
This is from
Yeah.
Attack of the Clones, everybody.
That's
Attack
it.
of the Clones. In Attack of the Clones, what does Obi-Wan tell the Death Stick peddler, Elon Sleeves Bagano,
Okay.
to do? What does he tell him to do?
Slowly peeling the layers back of difficulty.
Man, I'm like writing a book here.
That's the cleanest my handwriting's ever looked this fast.
By the way, Elon Sleaze Bagano was Mouse from The Matrix.
1,
Fun
and
fact.
Andrew. First, Andrew, sorry.
Can you remember Daisy Ridley?
Andrew? Oh.
Yeah.
Go home and rethink his life. That's correct.
Yes, it is. Demalanta.
Go home and rethink his life.
Molly.
Go home and rethink your life.
Joseph.
Rethink your life. Yep.
And Laura.
Everyone's go home and rethink your life.
Everybody's tied up. Everybody-
Go home and rethink your life.
Yeah, what everyone said.
Can't get Daisy Ridley, though.
Can't get Daisy Ridley. That joke will last the rest of this
It's going to.
night.
Next question. Next question comes from Return of the Jedi.
Marked myself.
What type of vehicle did Han Solo describe as a, quote, piece of junk in Return of the Jedi? Did you hear about things?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. pens down.
I don't remember.
Pens down. Joseph pens down. And Timolata.
Imperial Shuttle.
Yes, Molly. Didn't have it. Joseph?
Is Soul.
Did not have it.
The Tiberium?
That's correct. That's correct. And
Ooh, specific name.
Shuttle Tiberium. Yeah.
Peter, no, so only Laura and
I couldn't remember, so I just said Falcon, because if you're going to guess, you might as well just guess the Falcon.
There's no way Han Solo is ever going to refer to the Millennium Falcon as a piece of junk. Daisy Ridley might, though.
The Phantom Menace. In episode 1, who was Darth Sidious referring
Looks
to
rough on the outside,
as
but it's got it where it
young
counts.
and naive when speaking with the Viceroy of the Trade Federation? I like these questions.
Young and naive.
Christopher, they're all Chris.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens
That's
down.
not right.
Molly?
Padme?
Yes.
Oh.
Padme Amidala. Yep. Laura?
Queen Amidala?
Yeah, this is totally not right.
Amidala.
Yes.
Never mind.
And Martha.
Padme Amidala.
Okay. You guys got it?
Padme Amidala.
Yeah.
Not related to Daisy
Oh
Ridley.
my gosh, we don't know that
Down
yet.
by 1. Next question.
Good point.
Or as
possible.
my generation knew it, Star Wars, look at the gray in my beard. In the attack on the first Death Star, how wide was the exhaust port that the rebels needed to hit with proton torpedoes?
It's smooth tone in your voice.
I'm tired.
And 5, 4,
I'm not exactly sure on the unit of measurement.
1. Pens down, please. And Joseph.
2 meters.
Yes.
That's
Laura.
correct.
Oh.
That's correct. Andrew.
2 meters.
Yes. Timolanta.
2 meters.
And Molly.
Meters.
Yes.
For some reason, I thought 16 feet.
Yeah, wide enough for a torpedo.
I used to shoot
Conveniently.
womp rats, and they weren't much bigger than 16 feet.
No, just
That's fine. So we got to do.
something. Freaky. Listen closely. Question 6 comes in the category Revenge of the Sith. Revenge of the Sith.
Revenge of the Jedi.
In Revenge of the Sith, a coded message sent out to the Jedi is meant to lure them all back to what planet?
What was the planet's name?
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens
It's the
down.
volcano
And
planet,
start
right?
with
No.
Laura.
Coruscant.
Yes. And Andrew. Yep. Timolanta.
Oh, that's right, because they were all scattered because of the Clone Wars. That's right.
Coruscant.
That makes sense.
Also spelled it correctly.
I
think.
Next question, guys. I'm going to let you read it, Christian. Oh, thank you so
Planet
much.
Daisy Ridley.
The Empire Strikes Back. In The Empire Strikes Back, who did Han threaten to make a permanent resident of the Hoth base? I said it for a second.
He almost said it like Lando.
Han threatened to make a permit. Wow, these are getting deep.
4,
That's easy. I don't know what you're talking about.
2, 1. Andrew.
Goldenrod, Freakyo.
Yes. Timolanta.
Oh.
Molly.
C-3PO.
Joseph.
Goldenrod, C-3PO.
Yes. And Laura.
C-3PO.
Got it. So let's go.
C-3PO.
Alright, so I'm going to go back and watch all of the Star Wars movies over again.
Question 8 comes from
Apparently.
Rogue One, a Star Wars story.
Good luck.
On what planet does Galen Erso die?
Oh shoot, what was the name of that place?
How did I say that?
That was Rogue One, so
I don't remember. I don't remember the name of the planet.
Nobody does. And
I can see the scene.
4, 3, 2, 1. Timolanta.
Edu.
Yes. Molly.
Yep.
Edu.
You
And
do.
Joseph.
Edu.
Laura.
Edu.
And
I know that-
Andrew.
Edu.
Yes.
I know that Galen Erso is not related to Daisy Ridley.
Good bit of thought.
Probably not.
All right.
Although, who knows?
Here's number 9. From The Last Jedi.
Kylo Ren could have been lying.
In The Last Jedi, why couldn't Maz come help Poe, Finn, and Rose with the code breaker? The code breaker. Five, 4.
I hope they don't need us to be too specific with this.
Yeah.
Union dispute.
Yes.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
With union dispute.
That's correct.
Yes, they do.
She was dealing with a union dispute.
Yes, Andrew?
She was attending a sick party.
No. Demolanta.
You don't want to hear about it, you need to speak.
Yes. Okay, so...
She was fighting someone's.
She had her hands full.
You know, I will give that to us because we're both thinking the same thing. I mean,
Wait, no.
No.
No? You don't want to give that to us?
No, because we didn't put union dispute.
All right, question 10 comes from Solo.
That was
Star Wars
specifically
story.
it.
Infant's Nest leads a band of marauders with this group name.
Solo.
We saw Infant's Nest having breakfast.
Oh, this is not Conja Club.
No.
And 5, 4, 3,
Be honest, were you gonna go with that?
1.
I was until I remember this was Solo.
Perfect round. And Andrew.
Partisans.
Didn't have it. Demolanta. Didn't have it. And
Bye-bye.
yes, but with that.
Hey, they become the rebels. Does that count?
No. Ooh, look at those scores. I only got 4.
I got 2.
You just have to answer it. And
I'm gonna watch all the Star Wars movies again.
Here's your bonus question. Here's your bonus question. Bright Tree Village is under the leadership of what Ewok chief?
Who was the chief? Wicket? Oh, Chirpa. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, I wouldn't have got that. The only 2 I remember is Wicket and Logray.
Yeah. Keep having to remember Wicket was not.
So we're going to round 2.
The leader?
Yeah.
Yeah, here's a round of
he's just
digital right now. Laura, you're in the lead. So if you'd like, you can go first, or you can defer to one of the other.
Wicket was just a common
You're gonna go first.
random
So
Ewok.
the wheel's gonna come up there.
He wasn't anything important other than
We will spin it, and you
He
can
knew-
get
he knew
to-
Leia.
You don't like it the first time.
Yeah, just befriending Leia.
You
Yeah.
can to ask to be spun again. All right, let's get that spin going.
Yeah, that was enough to make you the most popular Ewok.
I had that action figure.
You also had the low grade one.
The
Meryl Streep, there's no
Controversial.
Meryl.
You're gonna stand solo, okay?
No.
Lando's droid and co-pilot L3. Star Wars story.
Alan Tudyk.
No. Solo. Lando's droid.
I thought it was
Not
a-
K2SO. It was the lady droid.
Oh, that K2SO was Rogue
Rogue
One.
One, yes.
Solo. We learned from Lando that Beckett killed what bounty hunter?
Or a thing.
Oh, that's right. I did like that reference.
Third and final for this round.
You're so lost.
What
Yep.
kind of ship were Beckett's crew looking to steal on?
Again, I've seen Solo once.
That's correct.
I would not have been able to answer anything
No.
from Solo correctly other than who's playing Lando Calrissian.
But that's why we have a movies in general YouTube channel instead of just Star Wars.
It's true.
These are all people that have Star Wars focused
Now, okay, so
podcast
Joseph,
channels.
competitors, make sure you can steal. Laura, you can also steal.
I don't
So
expect
just
to
have
be
your
on the
board
same
ready.
level
Let's
as
get
them.
this. Joseph gonna use the force. There you go.
Season forced to spin the wheel.
Scrimshaw. Young Benedict Cumberbatch.
Is that right in the middle? It's right in the middle.
So he looks like.
Episode 4.
It is the will of the Force. Whoever is using the computer.
Yeah.
I will.
All right. In A New Hope, what organization does Leia insist will not sit still for Darth Vader's attack on
The
her
Senate?
rulership?
Yeah.
The Senate. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, next question. 2 points. What does Han call Jabba after the Hutt gives him a second chance of repaying his
A
debt?
beautiful human being.
A wonderful human being.
Yes.
Or a wonderful human being.
That's right. 2 points. And now your final question.
I was in the right
Final question
realm.
here. Okay. What kind of speeder did Luke own on
T-16.
Tatooine?
Speeder.
X-34.
That is correct. We're going to accept that. That is correct. That is correct. That is correct.
Oh,
Not his ship, his
All right, so 2 more
speeder.
questions there. So right now, so Joseph.
I didn't know we had
Joseph hit all 3.
classifications of those.
Molly will be up unless you like to defer to the one. You're gonna go. Okay, here's the spin on the wheel. There we go. Heroes and villains. You want to stay or spin again?
Spin again.
Spin again. Okay, here's the spin.
Just for fun.
Last spin on the wheel here for Molly. Mixed bag. Mixed bag.
My favorite kind of bag.
What call sign?
Yeah.
That should be a category on its own.
No.
The bounty hunter boss is what kind of alien?
Lizard.
Transition.
That's correct for 2 points.
Wow.
Was that ever actually said in the movies?
No.
This superfan director has a voice cameo as a stormtrooper during the destruction of Maz's castle in
Kevin Smith?
The Force Awakens.
What director? I know Daniel Craig was in Force Awakens, but I don't remember who else was a stormtrooper also.
5, 4, 3.
J.J. Abrams.
Incorrect. Steal. So we're gonna start. It's a 2-point steal. So Laura.
Kevin Smith,
you
Gareth
gotta stop.
Edwards.
You don't have it. You gotta show. You gotta
That
show.
wasn't Smith.
You don't have it. Okay.
I got it.
And Kevin Smith's correct. Kevin Smith gets the 2 points.
I remember Daisy Ridley, though.
Final one.
Snoochie Boochie.
Yeah, final one.
Who interrupts Han and Leia's first
C-3PO.
That's correct.
The rest of them wrote that on their whiteboards, like, with no effort.
Yeah.
So Tim Alonso is now up. Would you like to go? Okay. Okay. Here's the spin. Let's see ourselves landing on Return of the Jedi. Okay. Return to. Good. Staying with episode 6.
Go for it.
All right, here we go, Andrew. 3 questions. How does Luke Skywalker destroy the last speeder bike in the chase on Endor?
His lightsaber.
Correct. Okay.
Is that the one that goes?
Yeah.
How many characters are mentioned by name?
Shoot.
in the opening crawl of Return of the Jedi? 20 seconds to answer this one. 20 seconds. How
4.
many characters are mentioned by name in the opening crawl of
5.
Return of the Jedi?
Wait, that means you gotta have the opening crawl word, like, the entire words memorized.
Basically. Vader, Palpatine, Han.
No, not
Leia.
Palpatine.
Repeat the question.
Yep, it's the first one.
By name?
By name.
How many
Okay.
characters
Unless you
are
say the
mentioned by
Emperor is his
in the
name.
opening crawl of
Emperor Palpatine was
Return of
never
the Jedi?
referred to as Palpatine in the original trilogy.
1, B,
I'm gonna go 4.
2,
That's what I'm thinking.
Vader,
Numbers.
Vader, Luke, Han, and Leia.
Leia.
3. Correct.
Maybe not Leia.
So one of,
Or maybe not Han.
not one of those 4.
Yes, Luke John. Yeah, John. This is the Bible.
Malachi.
All right, here's the
Ooh,
last
maybe not
question.
Vader,
Last
actually.
question, okay. Along with the A-Wing, this class of rebel fighter was first seen in Return of the Jedi.
The B-Wing.
Correct. There's the next one. All right.
The Q-Wing.
So now,
Could have been the X-Wing.
next up,
Let's do it.
Here we go.
Oh wait, that actually is a ship.
Yes. So is the Y-Wing. The Daisy Ridley wing.
Yep.
My show.
Daisy Ridley is your best one.
What is
Pretty much.
the main characters of Star Wars?
And here's the spin, and Empire Strikes Back.
The Empire Strikes Back. What is the first line uttered
He's
by
no good to me
the-
dead. Or something like that. Actually, I don't think
As you
that's-
wish.
Yeah,
Multiple choice.
A. He's no good to be dead.
as you wish.
They're both on there.
As you wish. C. So be it. D. So it belongs to me.
As
No
you,
good to be dead.
That's incorrect. Goes for Stephen.
as you wish.
All right, so we start with Joseph for 1 point.
I do not have.
You not have it, Molly? Didn't have it, Delonta?
As you wish.
Yes, sir. That's correct for 1 point. Yeah. Didn't have it.
As you wish.
And what he meant when he said "as you wish" was "I love you."
Question number 1. All right, question
Sneaking Princess Bride references into our Star Wars.
Nothing better.
On
Yeah.
what landing pad was the Millennium Falcon directed to land on in
4.
Cloud City?
The flat one. I don't know.
Landing pad 4.
2.
2, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Incorrect. So for 2 points steal. For
3.
327.
Yes, Molly. Yes. Yes.
337.
Yes.
8.
So if you 3 plus 2 is 5, minus 7 is negative.
Here, he has been knocked out, so he needs to get to can't go to multiple choice on this next question. Here we go.
Got all the way to this point in my life before I had to use algebra.
Yeah.
What was Wedge's call sign during Battle of
Red
Nope.
2.
Indigo 3.
No.
I don't know.
Red 2? That is incorrect.
Correct for the steal.
He's a red.
Joseph.
Rogue 3.
Yes. Molly.
Nope, he's a rogue.
Yes.
Rogue 3.
Yes.
That's right, they were going by the rogue call signs for that.
Oh, there's no way you knew that.
No, I remember that. I remembered that, I just don't remember the specific ones. Because I remember watching it after seeing Rogue One and going, oh, Rogue! They brought it back in.
And Molly Dane has 17, and Andrew
But that was like last time I watched through all of them.
to round number 3. What a turn of events we have. So round number 3. Laura had the first, well, actually, Joseph is a higher ranked competitor and he's tied. You can pick your first 3 numbers.
Wonderful. I would like 1, 2, and 3.
So
Way to think that one over.
Blanchard is out.
1, 2,
10, 4, and 5.
10, 4, and 5.
I wish Molly was higher than
Now
that.
we go to Demelante.
Also,
7, 11.
is Matt Damon playing?
11, and 18.
I know. That's what I was thinking too.
Matt Damon.
9, 13, 19.
9, 13, 19. Okay.
Molly chose number 9 for your 2-point question. All right. In Return of the Jedi, the Emperor tells Luke that he now has how many of his best troops awaiting for the rebels on the
Thousands?
sanctuary moon?
Dozens?
No.
Hundreds? That's a rough one.
These are very specific. Like, you're wanting numbers and letters and
Yeah.
colors.
Incorrect. Incorrect. Looking for an entire legion of my best
It's not a number.
She's not wrong.
I mean,
Oh, entire legion could be 100.
And that is category.
it depends on the size of your legion.
Responds to
Yes.
planets and locations.
Tatooine.
Planets and locations.
If not, Jakku.
In the Phantom Menace, what is the name of the capital city of Naboo?
Speed.
Oh, that's right.
If we only remembered our Weird Al song.
That one we actually knew
Andrew, I think, is 2-pointer.
and felt bad about not getting.
Took a bongo from the sea, and she went to Theed, or they went to Theed to see the queen.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
The Force Awakens, how many TIE fighters pursue Rey and Finn in the Millennium Falcon through the Graveyard of Giants on Jakku? 2. Correct. Okay, so that got 2 points.
It's not on the glass. That was a joke.
Molly Damon has to hit her 5-pointer in order to stay
You know who is
in
on the
lead
glass?
here. All right, 5 points.
BB-8.
And Daisy Ridley.
No, that's Ray.
Oh, yeah.
19 to Molly, 5-pointer.
Category of Solo, a Star Wars story. What planet did Beckett always say he wanted to go back to in Solo, a Star Wars story?
Jakku!
Liaison.
Alderaan.
Everyone always wants to go back to Jakku.
I love how her shirt says, actually, in reference to the College Humor game show.
Actually, Star Wars
Actually-
Explained.
Is that on there too?
All right, Laura, here's your 2-pointer.
I guess so.
Back in the Sith.
I mean, she's
Who does the
explaining it.
Chancellor recommend to command the Jedi expedition to capture General Grievous?
Obi-Wan?
Anakin Skywalker.
Correct.
Oh, of course. Duh.
Wow. We are really sucking at this.
Speak for yourself.
Joseph chose number 1.
I got 4, you had 2.
Point question.
Daisy Ridley.
Category is heroes.
Can't spin away.
What was Obi-Wan's first line in
Hello there.
Hello there. Yeah.
Hello there.
Oh, and then he said it against
Yeah.
Grievous. And why am I just now catching that? You saw it in real time. I'm just now catching that. Wow.
Well, hello there.
11?
Hello there.
That is 3 points here.
Okay, and you get the Clone Wars movie.
See, there is
that's
a
a deep
movie
cut.
about.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Here's your 3-pointer. Here's your 3-pointer.
That's a deep one.
Who voices Admiral Yularen, Yoda, and the narrator in the Clone Wars?
Frank Oz.
No.
Tom King.
Correct.
Yes.
SpongeBob?
No.
24. So now we go back to Laura, who's got to hit her 3-pointer.
Number 4 is
couldn't quite hear what he said.
Rogue One. How many Star Wars movie directors have cameos
2.
in Rogue One?
20 seconds for this.
Ryan Johnson and...
Gareth Edwards.
Well, Gareth Edwards is not a Star Wars movie director. He was supposed to direct Episode 9.
Who directed Rogue One?
Was that Gareth Edwards? Oh, yeah, it is.
5,
Okay.
4.
0.
2.
Is it correct? Answer 2. Ryan Johnson is an Imperial gunner. Gareth Edwards is a rebel soldier.
All right, so now
Okay.
Laura has to
So, I mean, I
For the
was
remainder of
right
this
on the
video,
number.
you're not going to talk anymore.
So I was right on the number.
if she misses it,
I wasn't right on my facts, which is weird.
You chose number 5. That
Doesn't happen often.
Droids.
It does happen, though.
Droids.
I'm not saying it's not possible.
Shut up.
in The Force Awakens, what is the name of the blue communications droid that shares control of the Resistance Command Center?
I can't remember what that-
operation with
I see it, but I can't remember it.
UC4CO.
Letters and numbers.
Woo! There's a hyphen in there somewhere, too, I'm sure.
Probably. Maybe an asterisk.
Oh, Molly Damon got knocked out.
So we bounce back to Joseph Scrimshaw, who has to hit his 3-pointer. He has to hit his 3-pointer here. All right, here we go. 3-pointer.
I chose his number 2 as his second.
So Molly's out.
The category is villains. 3-point question. Before dying at the hands of Darth Vader, what did Newt Gunray claim Darth Sidious had promised the Separatists?
Peace.
Yeah. I don't know why I didn't say that. That was in my head.
Okay, I kind of want to see Scrimshaw win this just because I want to see like the rematch.
Yes.
Joseph
Although-
Scrimshaw is hitting his 5 to win the game. Here we go. How many reviews do we have again? You have 2 left. Here we go.
It'd be cool to see him win, too.
All right, here we go.
The category is creatures and alien races.
5-pointer. 5-pointer. Here we go. All right. In The Last Jedi, Luke Skywalker takes a big dose
No.
of green milk.
No.
What?
I'm trying to forget that.
Island Marine mammal.
Dallas Iron.
5 points.
Yeah, there goes Kelly.
And with that, Laura Kelly has been eliminated. So now it is down. That is down to Dimalanta and Scrimshaw. If Scrimshaw hits the 5-pointer, he goes to play the champion Alex Demon tomorrow night in front of 1,000 people.
No pressure.
No pressure at all.
Don't worry about it, Scrimshaw. You're good.
Andrew Dimalanta will be taking
1,000 people? No, I don't want to do that. No.
I'm gonna throw it.
Okay, here we go.
You chose the number 3. That's the category of Jedi Order.
Ooh.
Jedi Order. 5-point question.
Mace Windu.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Name the Jedi killed while riding a speeder bike on the planet Salutama in Revenge of the Sith.
Tall head guy.
That's it.
Kiadi Moody?
Please repeat the question. First one.
Kiadi Mundi was
Name
running
the
and
Jedi
all his
killed
troops
while
dragging
riding
from
a
behind.
speeder bike on the planet Salutama
Kit
in
Fisto?
Revenge of the Sith.
No, Kit Fisto.
Sauce Ali.
That one?
Kit Fisto died facing the Emperor, or Chancellor Palpatine.
I remember he was in that. Did he actually die in that?
Yes.
God, I need to go back and
All
watch
4 of them
these.
died in that. Palpatine
That's
killed all 4
right.
of them.
That's right, because he threw Mace Windu out the window.
When we watch the championship match here in a second, it's going to be fun for you.
Okay, so
Oh, give her a kiss. Oh, okay. You don't have to then. Give her a kiss later.
yeah, so I think I'm gonna watch like all of the original movies.
All the movies.
All 8 of them. I'll go ahead and squeeze in Rogue One, and
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and squeeze in Rogue One and Solo before we do the next one.
Nobody has to squeeze in Solo anywhere.
Well, that was it.
Yeah, that was intense.
That was like a very quick snippet So quick background on this is apparently according to contracts that I guess that they had with Disney going into the Star Wars Celebration, Lucasfilm, that this had to be filmed separately under the guise of Collider, and that's why this video is on Collider's YouTube
Battle
channel.
Of the Trivia Masters.
Yeah, it wasn't allowed to be officially called Schmoedown, I guess, on the YouTube page.
Honestly,
well, you know what? It's fine.
It's fine. You know, a partnership with Lucasfilm is kind of a big deal. So you do whatever they want, and you pray that they don't alter the deal any further.
Good reference.
Yes.
Plus, I mean, the movie Trivia Schmoedown has only been technically out on its own since the beginning of this year. So, I mean,
more or less, yeah.
It's not much of a stretch for it to harken back to Collider real quick for something or another.
Yeah, I mean, under the idea that Collider is the press, it's kind of like the head up of them attending. So, that was a good match. That
was a good match. It was very quick pace, but I mean, I understand the editing and everything behind the scenes for it. So, I mean, that's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, these Star Wars questions are getting like nuts.
Bunch of nerds.
They are getting like deep level.
Yeah.
I mean, ultimately, I think when we first started doing these Schmoedown reactions, we were both of the mind of, bring on the Star Wars questions. That's going to make us look good. We know a lot about Star Wars.
And now we're like, please stop with the Star Wars questions. I can't take
Star Wars.
No.
Just stop.
It hurts. It hurts. Daisy Ridley.
Yeah. So, I don't know.
Yeah, so, I mean, this is awesome. Now we get to watch Scrimshaw go back up against Damon again. For the title match at the actual Chicago live event, so
which is nice because you have 1,000 people backing that and hyping it up and stuff. So
yeah,
that'll be a good match. It's definitely a match that I would say was long time in the making since the last time they fought. I mean, these two are pretty much the heavyweights in Star Wars knowledge, with the exception of like Ken is also up there. And we're missing Whitwer, so...
Yeah, Ken's bowed out. Whitwer we may see again someday.
Hopefully.
I would love to see him again someday. I want to see him come back because under the idea that Damon continues to hold the belt after facing Scrimshaw here, a match between Damon and Whitwer is what we've been needing this entire time and missing.
But at the same time, let's go off the idea that maybe Scrimshaw wins the belt off of Damon. Now we're going to get Scrimshaw versus Whitwer, potentially. I mean, that's just straight underdog story. I mean, you just took out the person who won the belt, and now you're going after the person who
could have still had the belt.
Who is decidingly the Star Wars expert. Like, maybe a level above champion, they just don't have a belt to wear.
He should have still had the belt had he not had to back out due to scheduling with other things.
Yeah. That being a part of a Star Wars project?
No.
No, he was on, Supergirl. It was like one of those DC Greg Berlanti shows.
So, I mean, it's a good match. We got another one coming up here in a second, so let's wrap this one up.
Yeah. So, anyways, if you like the movie Trivia Schmoedown, go over to their YouTube channel. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to them. Also, we do have the Houston Schmoedown live show that's coming up on May 18th.
To our great state of Texas.
Make sure you go pick up tickets at theschmoedownlive.com. We are also currently giving away tickets, VIP tickets, 2 of them, to the Houston live show. You can pick those up and find out details about it here. And also, make sure you hop on the Schmoedown Patreon.
Yep.
Make sure I'm using the right
Daisy Ridley.
Patreon. Yeah, thanks. Make sure you get up there on the Patreon and help them out. They got a lot of places they're trying to get to, and that would help them out greatly.
Yep.
Also, if you like this reaction, let us know. Comment, like, dislike if you didn't like it, I guess. Also, above our heads is a subscribe button. Make sure you hit that to subscribe. Over here off to the side are a couple of more videos that we have produced. And as always,
do or do not. There is no try.
Of course. Later.
See ya.
Who played Luke Skywalker again?
Mark Hamill.
That can't be right.